Today, we attempt to conquer WANDERBURG. How are we going to achieve this? Simple. We gear up. We're taking the Wonder Turn, a fully mobile, slightly questionable castle on wheels. Next, we will take a captain. In this case, it will be the Count, for some nice healing bonuses. And in the crew slot, the Carpenters, for even more healing, because let's be honest, we're going to need it. And for firepower, the Wizard's Tower, because if you can't solve a problem, we can at least set it on fire. Finally, we grab our upgraded dice for those clutch rerolls. If you enjoy these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps this channel out immensely. Alrighty, we are going to beat this using a fire. However, first we're going to eat this farm, and that farm, and these trees, as well as these ones. Basically, yeah, the strategy today is we're going to burn everything down in order to win. One advantage with our current build that we have is all these... hang on, we've got our first upgrade. I'll take the repair crew because it's the best one. All these question marks are going to be basically artifact marks or lots of coin marks. I just set myself on fire. And that is due to a thingy I've got. I'll just take the order one. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be due to my captain, who's the Count. And the Count basically makes it so no health pots spawn whatsoever, or no health boxes, I should say. Instead, you'll notice our HP as we absorb base units, we are gaining HP back. Which I think is much better, because you never have a shortage of units on the map. Another thing with our healing, I've also got the Carpenter crew on. The Carpenter crew does a very good job at basically just giving us passive healing, which you don't get generally. As you saw with my first upgrade, I took... Hang on. I'm going to reroll that. Yes, 10% more magic damage. What was I saying? I was saying something before then. Whoop. Yeah, this guy's going to be full of money. Oh yeah, we took the Carpenters instead of the Archers. That way our dude repairs passively. Going to be very helpful. What else we got going on? Ooh, the dude's so fast. Alright, that's not going to be useful at any point versing that guy. Allow me... I'll just take the auto heal. It doesn't need to be overly too good. Overly too big to be very good. Yeah, see, we need some HP, and we eat. So, what are we doing? Yes, we are burning everything with fire. So we started off with our good old-fashioned fire dude. And, he's going to get some crazy upgrades later on. As you can see, he's already sort of setting everything on fire. Ow. That guy there is going to be probably our biggest problem early on. And that's just due to him. Oh. Okay, that might have been a slight mistake. That's just due to him eating everything. We will take an uncommon firemage upgrade, because the fire thing is what we're doing. Now, longer... Everyone can be set on fire for longer. Yes, please. Probably shouldn't rush through that as much, but I am. Ah, cool. This guy... This guy's super easy because you can just walk around and eat all the HP back. Ah, okay. Maybe if I don't set myself on fire. Might help. And yeah, we will beat the game. Oh no. See, this is what I'm talking about, this guy being our biggest problem. So I'm coming around here. Oh, hang on, can I get him? No. You'll see he just destroys that. And we get no chest! Okay, okay. Pay attention. Stop trying to show things off. And as you'll see, if I am correct, I'll go down and get that guy in a minute. Yeah, no chest got left because he destroyed it. I think he just deletes it, but you know. So that's the boss spawning. A little early, earlier than I would like for round 1. It is the cannon guy, which is not good. Can I get some like shots onto this dude? I would very much like that. I would very much like that magnet. I'm just gonna go all the fire upgrades, whether they're good or not. And that is why I like the broadside, because I have more control over it than everything else. Oh, that was very well timed. Oh, this gives us one of our upgrades. Which one is it? Ah, okay, so we got 2 projectiles to the passive attacks. That's good, but more fire. And this will create much more fire. You'll see in a sec when I get past through all this. None of that's useful. I'm going to go for this, just because we do have the reroll. That's a lot of damage. I was not ready for. More cooldown, good. Alright, eat. We'll just get some HP back. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Alright, see that star thing there? Yeah, that's the ability we just upgraded. But I think it only works on our passive auto firing. There we go. Boss destroyed. We can go for speed upgrade, or we can go for HP. And I think being a big tanky unit guzzling, fire breathing. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take the auto upgrade. Fire breathing castle on wheels is much more terrifying. So that's my thought process behind that. And ready? Level 2 fire spell. It doesn't really do much difference. One downside is it can be a little anticlimactic when you upgrade. But there's going to be much bigger things in store. Yeah, I really can't wait until this game comes out and we can start getting mods for it. I'll take the RAM, and that's mostly because the RAM really good. Yeah, the RAM's really good, as you can see here. Still refreshing. It's just another ability that lets me give some control over, sort of direct control over what I'm hitting. Also gives me a bit of protection on the front. So I like. I'll bring it down 29. That's a rare cannon one there. I think I'll take the rare cannon. I should have gone the fire thing, breathing, but I like cooldowns. I like being able to fire off all my abilities as fast as possible. That's definitely the best move. We still are predominantly fire, and I think we might be coming up to a point where we could sort of take this guy on. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's alright if he hits that guy. Except for when he sits on top of it. Yeah, I'd like to sort of just get rid of him just because he is quite annoying. I will take the health regen, broadside in blank range, and I'm going to get rid of this guy. Yeah, so I can't wait until this game gets out and people will start modding it. Because don't you think this would be hella fun if someone modded this in as you're playing as the orcs out of Warhammer 40k? I reckon that'd be cool. You know, it's all just literally crap just thrown together. Basically just literally the same game, just with a 40k skin. Right, it just fits. You know, their scrappiness for for those of you who don't know what 40k is. It's another franchise where you got these one of the species or races in it are orcs. Different to the Lord of the Rings orcs, and every piece of their technology is made out of junk. Quite literally. And it all just kind of works because they believe it's going to work. I think it'd be super fun. I think it'd be a cool mod. Someone to make. To be honest, you could probably just make an orc mod for anything and still be good. Okay. So this is a legendary upgrade. This is the big boy. This is the important one. We have Summons a Firestorm or Summon a Mighty Ring of Fire. I don't like this. This one just is better, in my opinion. Probably not functionally better, but it's better in my opinion. And I'll show you why. The other one does like a nice ring. This one instead does what that boss does. It just lets you make a fire tornado. It also is really good at killing stuff. Can I get that before he gets there? Yes. Okay, so if I get a last amplifier, I'm assuming that's going to make that at ×4 on the next artifact we get. Because that's how I assume that would double It's strength. I'd make this a ×4 strength for the next one. I'm doing it. Oh, no, that's a reverse amplifier, not a... Okay, so the amplifiers are indefinitely amplifying themselves to amplify themselves and essentially achieving nothing. That's what you get for not actually reading things. No fire, that could be good, but I think we'll just take the rare cannon. It's a little bit extra damage. That building that is actually a... Yeah, that building that's actually a missile is annoying. And set that on fire. Fire off my broadsides, because I can. I'll take the cooldown. I would like a rarer one of those, but hey, what do you know? Reset button, reset. Extra melee, no. Tinderbox, many enemies ignite each other. More fire. Ah, that's a cannonball. Alright. The only thing that this guy is useful for is clearing out enemies. But then he also takes away all your rewards, so overall I don't like him. Now, can you just like... I meant to put that in front of him. Doesn't matter, he's down. So he gives you a ton of coins, which looks like we're going for a cannon cooldown. Probably another lot we have. I think we'll take the cannon ability, and we'll get a legendary... Oh no, sorry, not legendary. Artifact, which we can get more fire or magic damage. I'm going fire. More fire. Yeah, so now now we've got everything spreading fire on each other. Oh, boss just spawned. As well as enemy vehicles that get destroyed while on or by the fire leave fire crates, making more fire. Which boss we got? Oh no. Okay, well you eat that. Let's do my best to get away. Get off me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Look at it just rip it. Yeah, we'll take firemage upgrade. Look at that HP just get ripped away. And we are going to make ourselves an even bigger and even tankier fire-breathing castle. I kind of want him to add a... whatchamacallit? It's giving us an upgrade. One volley, automatic shots explode in a style. Let's just do that. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I hope one of the... whatchamacallit? One of the castles or one of these is supposed to be WANDERBURGs or whatever they are. They add in as a dragon. Just because of all this fire stuff, I think it just thematically fit. We'll just take the rarest card there. And we got an artifact. Get option to reroll module upgrade choice. Yeah, sure, okay. I think that gives us a... I'm assuming that's going to allow us when we get, you know, this... When we level up here and we get the choice of just the normal modules, it's going to give us the ability to reroll if we don't like any of them, which I do like. Let's just whack you guys. Actually, you eat that. You eat fire tornado. Alright, imagine this. Imagine you had a dragon in whatever franchise, insert fantasy franchise, whatever. That doesn't just breathe normal fire, but when they go to breathe fire, creates a fire tornado. I should be putting those out everywhere just because. Oh, that broadside was nice. Yeah. It's like, dragon's not terrifying enough. So let's give it fire tornadoes. And then let's turn it into a mechanical castle. Okay, let's chuck that down because I normally forget to spam that one. Ram the rammers. Screw it, let's just put that down. I would like to get this a lot lower. I know it can get lower. I don't think we're fully upgraded. I'm not 100% sure how the upgrades in this game work, but I think there's like a max amount of upgrades, and then you can sort of, ooh, that's a building. Yeah, like each upgrade type has a max amount of building, has a max amount of upgrades. So like you've got the passive, the active, and the cooldown. Let's just put that down because there's a lot of stuff. And then you have different rarity types of the cards, which add a different amount of the bonus to them. I believe that's how it works. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If you are liking this absolute fire-breathing monstrosity, leave a like on the video. It does help. Let's just reroll because we've got nothing other than common. We will take a rare one of those because we can. Although the fire mage dude hasn't really popped up much, so I'm not sure if it's like, yeah, I'm not sure if there's a where the rarity on things spawn comes from. You can control with your mouse as well. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Nom 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 nom. And that's a level up. Yeah, fire mage, yeah. So see how here it's got 2, 4, it's got level 5. I think you only get 5 of them for each. So this one's the automatic one. And then you get a different, so that can pop up and you get different types of rarity of them, which upgrades it, but I'm not sure if it's like, once you get, I'm not sure if it's like, well, actually, no, it wouldn't matter. What I'm trying to think of wouldn't matter. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think you only get the 5, and then you can get different rarities of the cards. I think that's how it works, which I will take an Mine Layer, Fire Mage. The uncommon one would be nice. I think we just go this. It's going to give us another upgrade, which I'm not actually sure what this upgrade is. Oh, it's this one. Enemies take 5 more damage per tick inside the fire zone. It sounds really good, but just having the fire zone stay there for 8 seconds. Longer than what they already did. Like, 8 seconds is a long time. And I just feel like that's just going to do more overall damage. So put that down. I think it's all these. Maybe not. Maybe, oh, sorry, was it from the auto one? So when, yeah, is it all these ones that stay there for 8 seconds longer? I'm gonna say it's those ones, so the automatic ones. Chuck that down. Not that good. Ow, alright, I need some HP. HP is what I need. Yeah, so I've got a couple more of these. Right now it's going down to 23. Kinda wanna gamble and try and get some higher tiers of the cooldown to drop it down below 20 seconds. On that, I will just take the automatic upgrade. That sounds fine. Now, again, I love the fact that with the count that we can just nom 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 units. Here's the other thing with the fire and these things. You just tend to find stuff laying around that shouldn't be laying around. And I'm pretty sure it's just because stuff dies. Yeah, like this dude's on fire. Don't know why, but he is. Unfortunately, we didn't have much in the way of coins on the ground when I picked that up, which is unfortunate. However, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Now, I haven't seen none of the things we want. Alright. Cannon ability. I haven't seen Little King Guy. So one of these NPC peasants normally has a crown, but I don't know if there's like rules around when he spawns or he just spawns randomly. Okay, it's this guy. Let's get on. I didn't get on top of him. Eat that. Eat that. And boss is already at half health. Whoop. Yep, set everyone else on fire. We will ram you again, and I will broadside you just to finish you off because I think it's funny. And we're making ourselves even fatter. Because who needs movement speed when you just have infinite HP? Nope. Nope. I don't want any of that, but I'll take, I suppose I'll take the cooldown. Cooldown good. Just means I can blonk those down. Alright, artifact, no, no, and no. 15% more magic damage it is. Well, let's just make our fire do more fire. And I just realized how small everything is at this size. So we've got a solid 3.5 minutes until the final boss. Hopefully I don't throw between now and then. It is very easy to do. Just put more fire down. I need an artifact that makes it so fire heals. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep re-rolling. Hopefully I get something really good. Automatic more damage, sure. We are level 33. Just ate that guy and wasted my ability. My broadside. That is very unfortunate. Plonk down some of that. Oh, you know what a really good artifact would be? Oh, one side wasn't firing there. There's an artifact that drops your spell cooldown specifically. I think it's specifically magic spells, so it's mostly a fire one. When you eat stuff. So when you eat all the units, it drops down your cooldowns. So you can just spam everything anyway. But we haven't been fortunate enough to get that. We actually don't have that many augments this game, to be honest. Quite disappointing. Yeah, just need some HP. This is ginormous. Absolutely insanity. I kind of wish I could, like, rotate my camera around. Just to stare at this glorious beast some more, like from some better angles. But it's stuck in place. Uncommon firemage cooldown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this makes the cooldown for the ability, and it's also the automatic. That's good to know too. I kind of just assumed it was the ability. Yeah, so the automatics just go off a lot faster. I'll take an uncommon one. I think, is that 4 or 5? I don't want to try these out too, but I'm going to go for this first. Because fire! Fire, fire, fire. Swarm in... Okay. It's not the first swarm in this game, I don't think. But this fire spell is incredible to deal with these swarms, and I'll show you in a sec. I don't think this is a swarm. Oh, okay, maybe it is. How about I just go bang, and everything will die. See? Everything's just burning to death. And I'll make sure to pick all this up. Automatic fire. We don't really need more crew repair. They're sort of more useful early on. I kind of just want to see what this is going to do. As one automatic projectile, mines laid by the automatic ability deal 50% more damage. I think I'll just take the damage. Again, I'm not really paying too much attention to the mines. They kind of just do their own thing. I almost kind of wish this wasn't an active ability and instead they just laid more mines down quicker. Because they don't seem to do a whole lot, so I don't really want to think about them. It's just sort of more of, hey, if I get some free damage out of them, cool. Let's just destroy everything, eat that guy. Oh yeah, I can eat these little guys now. Unfortunately, I don't think they give you HP. And unfortunately, that kind of predicted where I was going. No, let's just re-roll. Automatic, more damage. I will take it. I don't see why not. Look, it's still going. And fire. No, I knocked him! Knocked them all away. It's called a little bit of mercy. Although, I don't know if it's mercy, if it's just prolonging the inevitable. Which now means I have to destroy these ones. Specifically these ones. Boom. Which, they're all burning to death. Everything is on fire. I feel like I've said fire way too many times in this video. Got some ED boys down here. I don't think these guys actually heal though when we eat them. I think it's just the normal units. Cooldown, automatic, let's reroll. Ooh, firemage, cool, yeah. Alright, that's gonna get us under 20. It's uncommon. I would have preferred it to be faster, but beggars can't be choosers. And that is another level up. All common, so I may as well re-roll. Sure, automatic cannon. It's pretty insane they thought, hey, you know what would be good in our game? Let's have us fire a building that's a missile. I suppose it is a wizard tower, but it's a very mechanical. Oh, it's the ISR on. It's a fire versus fire fight. How poetic. Although I don't actually like this because he's the one guy who I always have a bit of trouble with. Just purely due to the fact that he has his own tornado, fire tornado, that sticks to you like glue. Yeah, that's probably the one downside to the count, is that these units only give so much HP, and they tend to get rarer as the game goes on. Which means stuff's just getting set on fire. Why is stuff getting set on fire on the other side of the screen? Alright, let's just put that down because it's fire and the boss will probably burn on it. Where... Is there seriously no just normal units around? Yeah, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. This is a lot of stuff. Alright, I screwed around too much. Let's chuck another one of those down. Hopefully that thins out the herd. What is that? Ow. I have not seen him do that before. Oh, Q on out of here. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be close. Let's get that. Put you down. Just spam that. Hopefully I get something. Definitely get the repair crew now because we need it. I forgot I had the repair crew, to be honest. It's probably the one thing keeping us alive. Oh god, did they just increase the spawns when this guy, when the boss came in? Oh, one volley, one volley. Huzzah! That is the final boss, yeah? Huzzah! That is a W for the Fire Beast. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit a subscribe, that like button, and notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.